During the 12th sitting of the third meeting of the third session of Parliament today afternoon, government introduced legislative amendments to Parliament to merge various government agencies that perform the same functions as those of various ministries.
I want to welcome all of you for this afternoon sitting, and I want to commend you for your dedication, for the mandate that was given to you by your people, your voters.
MPs welcomed the initiatives brought by the government to enable them cut on monies, most of which comes from borrowing that is spent and does not benefit citizens.
There are entities that we shall need to merge because we have duplicated roles along the way. There are entities that we want to give a second thought about because of their critical nature and everything therein. So members are not saying this or the other, but one, they're saying, can we have adequate time to exhaust all of these issues?
Ideally, we have a Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, but it is the Minister of Public Service that is bringing this constitutional amendment.
The ministers in charge of merging agencies have brought to Parliament the laws that will help overturn the laws that establish the yet to be merged.
Like I said, Honorable Speaker, the sentiment is we get to deal with this comprehensively. I think it does not do any harm once we handle it comprehensively. Let government commit. When are you bringing this comprehensively, and then we deal with it.
Honorable Speaker, I can report without any fear of contradiction that my colleague, the Honorable Minister of Justice, has collected to date, I think, 73 proposals for amendment. I can also report that he has instructed the Law Reform Commission to collect them and look at their effect on the various other parts of the Constitution. So, Right Honourable Speaker, what I can confirm is that the process is being undertaken, and we shall come back to the House at the earliest to report on the same.
In the same meeting, the Speaker of Parliament directed the chairpersons of committees to ensure the implementation of the amendments within the 45 days given to them by the Constitution.
Pursuant to Rule 129 of the Rules of Procedure, I now refer the bill to the Secretarial Committee of Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, and as earlier on guided, the rules of 45 days stands.
The NRM National Assembly, together with its chairman, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, decided to merge the agencies so as to include the funds in the national budget.